This is a P24S Gold Cup. It's from a Quarry. It's running a Hageland's motor. The main one stopped working. They didn't know why, couldn't figure out the problem. So they sent it in for repair and mounted this one. This one didn't work. That's why they were in such a hot rush, because they didn't have a pump to be running their machine.
So their backup didn't work and their main
so they
didn't
were
work.
completely out. So that's why they paid a premium, had work done on weekend.
We found water in the last one, did we not?
Yep, probably will in this one too. All the ports are open. That's probably water in these ports. Now that's water.
Yeah. You can see the bubbles.
Yeah. I think it'll be worse than the first one. I believe they blew it up on a bad startup.
And now you will be doing this inspection with Martino, or is Martino doing it and you're watching?
I'm doing it and I'm showing Martino how to troubleshoot it. That is rust.
Rust?
Rust, yes. It's just surface rust, nothing bad. So that's water etching. So we'll have to pop this bearing off once we do our inspection. Spin that in the lathe. If that doesn't come out, that's enough to make this shaft no good.
Hi guys, Fraser here. That's a P24S, so it's a big pump. Why does it have such a small shaft? It's because it has a barrel bearing. So the barrel bearing is what stops the rotating group from being sort of cockeyed inside that housing. If you compare it to a bent axis piston pump / motor like the F12 250, you'll see the F12 has a much larger shaft.
No set screws on this one either.
None?
No. So these are probably Loctited in. You don't need Loctite here. That's what the set screws are there for.
What is this that you're taking off?
This is the hot oil shuttle. Got it? Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
They had it installed upside down. That's one problem so far.
Installed upside down. I have no idea what effect that would have, but I'm sure it would have some effect on the pump.
I know that's not good.
Yeah, no, you got rust in the hot oil shuttle.
You think because water got in there?
Yeah.
Is it getting easier?
Try to teach me everything. I need more experience, but when we start, it's easier. Remember.
Yeah.
Needs to hit the gym a little so he can torque the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Does Willie still make mistakes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm here every day. Well, I'm very careful, so my mistake ratio is pretty low.
Everybody makes mistakes, but I bug Willie about his mistakes, and Willie will bug me about mine. Like Martino forgot that little.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can see this part now.
Yeah. So he forgot that. So when he just rebuilt a P24, I grabbed the piece and I circled it with a pen.
Don't forget.
And I wrote, "Don't forget," on the piece of paper. Show everybody your favorite part, Martino.
How are you?
He likes it so much, he tried to keep it.
Yeah, this part.
Oh, that part.
Yeah.
Take a picture with Martino. That could be his trading card.
What the hell is going on? Trent acting like he's Mr. Perfect?
And what would that part be called?
Seal washer.
Seal washer?
But
On a-
but to work a house spacer with the carriage.
It's more of a longevity part. That's your head, Martino? And I just lower that wherever you see fit. So that port plate isn't garbage. I don't know if you'll see it on cameras, but let me get a Sharpie out.
A Sharpie.
Yeah, because this will be a learning curve for Martino too.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me what you see.
Some lines here, but I don't know.
So your hydraulic always spin. The hydraulic rotating group always spins, okay? Your actuate, your low side, and your high side, which means that this spins like that, okay? When you have something that spins and you get a little speck, you're gonna have wear lines like this, because it's spinning, right? So any little piece of dirt that gets stuck between these two is going to make wear marks. Now we have lines this way, as well as we have them this way, okay? Like here, here, all here, all here. That means that this is garbage. Those are called heat cracks.
Heat?
Heat cracks. So when this port plate gets too hot, it cracks, which makes this no good. We'll call Willie over just to see what he thinks.
Okay.
Willie? Frederic? I just want you to fucking look at this and see if you see what I see.
I see heat checks. There's tiny cracks from overheating. Obviously, something was in there probably.
Well, what you said, Trent basically said before you. So you taught him very good.
So when you talk to your wife at home, do you speak to her in Portuguese?
Yeah,
in English?
Portuguese, but my wife teach me a lot. We try the watch series just in English and legend subtitles in English too, because it's good for check.
Tell you that's from the piston.
Yeah. Little bit of a surprise. Ta-da! I think we're missing a little bit of our rotating group. Sure. New shot class for you, Martino. I can physically feel it being no good.
Do you agree, Martino? Yeah.
Why?
I trust in you.
But he felt too. You could feel it, I guess. Like scoring or?
We can measure it
so you've got scoring. Typically when you see an explosion inside, your entire rotating group is garbage. It's normally a very, very safe bet. Yeah, we don't even have to measure it. If there's scoring in a barrel, it's garbage. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Looks like the hardness is gone.
Lines.
We'll throw it on the lapper just for the hell of it. Hey John, do you have a second? So I got the unit we did last week for the Quarry. They just sent in the other unit, exact model. This one they said failed on startup. Pistons are no longer pistons. And then I just took the hot oil shuttle, trying to take it apart. This is how they had their hot oil shuttle assembled. Instead of the right way.
But did that make the pistons go like that? That's what we're trying to...
Good question. So, what would happen is...
You would have high case pressure.
This poppet goes where normally?
Right under the spring. So it would go through here.
Okay. So we have the shuttle valve and we have this poppet. So when the pump is in neutral, that shuttle's in neutral.
Yep.
This has nothing to do with
Nothing. Yep.
Okay. So if they're neutral, they would have had proper replant pressure.
Yep.
As soon as they stroke, then this would come into play, and if it was wrong,
Yep.
and you said it was in upside down,
Yep. So you would have
an
nothing.
open connection, you'd lose replan.
Yep.
So you'd have 350 PSI replan, it shifts,
And it drops to nothing.
drops to nothing. If you lose your replan, that's the pressure pushing it this way. The case pressure
It's gonna shoot it like a
will
fucking
shoot
rocket.
it right out, breaking it like that. So yes, that would cause it, no doubt.
Martino's gonna clean it all up. We're gonna clean everything and double down on our inspection. Just like the shaft and stuff, we're gonna spin in the lathe.
Yep.
Typically we would lap our rotating group. This time it's shot without further inspecting it. We did lap our creep plate. It did not lap out.
No.
It's gonna be a bigger repair because it's a significant failure. So it's going to be a whole new rotating group, new charge pump, new auxiliary cartridge. Controls are all going to be upon testing. The shaft will probably be fine. I don't see any spots besides here, and so that's our only worry is right here. If that doesn't clean out though, it will be a new shaft. Our cam for sure will replace because of this burning. We will clean up our cradle and judge off of that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It seems like we're kind of cavalier about parts that are garbage or scrap and so forth.
Garbage. This is garbage. Barrel is garbage. Tire rotating group is garbage. That's garbage.
What do you think, Martino?
This is garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. So poubelle, garbage. Garbage, finito, not a bueno.
We do take it very seriously. It's not good for anybody that this part is damaged. We would love to open it up and see these parts can get reused. If we can lower the cost of a repair, we're more likely to get the order for that repair. Remember, we inspect and then we quote, and it's their decision. We're working hard to get you your next content episode. Shoot us a comment or an email. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll see if we can make it happen.